Well, you heard it here first, but let's take a couple of minutes to talk about what Taika Waititi is saying about the current delays and why they're a good thing. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and I got a little update on Thor Love and Thunder. But first, I wanted to remind everybody, if you're looking for your place for all your comic book news, rumors, and reviews, all while looking for what's good and positive in these characters we love, make sure you hit that like button and press subscribe. Well, if you've been paying attention to the news here, you know that Thor Love and Thunder has slipped into 2022 from its original 2021 release date. Now, this doesn't surprise anybody because everybody's getting moved around due to the current worldwide health crisis. Interestingly enough, and one thing we've talked about here on a couple of occasions, Taika Waititi has recently told Gamers Radar why this isn't necessarily a bad thing. When asked if he could reveal any details about the movie, he said, "No, I can't. I can't at all. But the other thing is, there are a few positive things I can take away. One of them is that a lot of these films, and films in general, are rushed. Or you don't have as much time as you would want on the script and things like that. We are still writing Love and Thunder, and I think it's good to just keep writing. And then, we'll have a really, really good script. And with writing, especially, you should use as much of that time as possible to get your story right, because you never really get it later on. Film is an industry where you are always complaining about not having enough time. I think right now we are giving ourselves a huge amount of time to work on all sorts of things, so we may as well use it." Now, if you've been listening, this is exactly what we've been saying. Marvel's had a ton of stuff put on its plate in the last 12 months since Avengers Endgame is over. If you looked at our schedule, there are 17 upcoming Marvel projects, and although less than a handful are Sony's, clearly Kevin Feige has a much fuller plate than he did before. There were even some concerns expressed here that Doctor Strange was getting rushed, and now they have a full year to work on that, so I don't say this is a bad thing. I think all we want is quality movies, and this only sets us up for some success. But I'm curious on what you guys think. Do you think the writers having more time is a good thing for Thor, Love and Thunder? And do you think these delays will impact the MCU's overall hype train and energy in the long term? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates.